something we've been focused on digital currencies for, a couple decades. This is something we've been focused on digital currencies for, a couple decades. Going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world really works. And it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep, especially in the times that we're in right now. I told you at the beginning of the year, in the first quarter of 2022, we was going to have an event that was going to bring us down. And then also in the fourth quarter, we would have an event that would bring us down. That's exactly what happened. And now I'm going to tell you, in the first quarter, we're going to have an event that's going to bring us down in 2023. And then also in the fourth quarter of 2023, we're going to have another main event. Now, of course, guys, the markets are still going to be pumping and dumping until they get ready to pull the full rug. But I'll let you know when that's about to happen. Now, also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 kids' books. It's time to get re-educated. And also, much love to those who donate to the Cash Shop and Patreon. And in my Patreon, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. Also, I give you the New World Order cryptos in the Patreon. Of course, you have to do your own research. But this next bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure that you have the cryptos that have utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And guys, we had Bitcoin and crypto get a nice pullback. Right now, we do have yield rates being pushed down, so that's the reason why the stock market is up. Do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. Like I stated, we have the yield rates at the current moment being pushed down. And we have the dollar slightly up. And guys, if you look at the VIX has been rising right along with yield rates. And then, of course, guys, we have volume, tether, and USDC. Now, we have the head of the BIS claims that fiat has won the battle against crypto. And is he right? Yes, he's exactly right. But I wouldn't say that fiat has won the battle against crypto. We know the central banks have won the battle against crypto. Remember, the big banks and the big corporations have been funding crypto from the beginning. Now we have Paxos says that they are in discussions with the SEC. And guys, we know the only reason why the SEC went after BUSD is because of Binance. And then also, guys, don't forget, last night I did the video. MasterCard is going to be moving USD with the partnership with Immersive. And guys, we know stable coins are the foundation of this digital transformation, and it gives the NWO even more power. The stable coin CBDCs are programmable, telling you what, where, and when and how to buy, and you have 3 to 6 months to spend them, or poof, it's gone. Now, guys, don't forget about the Fed. Repo's still over $2 trillion, and we know they're raising rates and running off this balance sheet in order to destroy this legacy economy so the 4th industrial revolution can rise. The robots, algorithms, and drones take over the economy. paying each other with crypto, and the sheep are going inside the metaverse. And guys, the only thing you have to do is look at the M2 money supply, and you will see we haven't been this low since the 1930s. As we know in today's world, especially in the Western world, finances is boring. If the masses knew what was going on, of course, there would be an uprising. But they are so distracted on things that don't matter. And we're starting to see the NWO's completion of this legacy market being tokenized and put on blockchain. And we know by the time the masses wake up, they'll be inside the metaverse. Now, guys, do not forget that we have Fed minutes today. And we know the Fed is going to stay aggressive at least over these next 2 meetings. And also over these next few months, we know that the debt ceiling needs to come to some type of resolution. And we know once the debt ceiling gets resolved, we know liquidity is really going to start shrinking in the actual markets. So that means stocks and cryptos are going to get pulled back even more. And remember, guys, we're only one crisis away from the fourth industrial revolution to become reality. We know the technology has been ready for over 14 years. Now, guys, do not forget about Grayscale, sitting at about $21.2 billion. But getting over into a little crypto news. We had Anchor getting a slight pump, and of course pulling back now. But guys, remember I told you, off of news in the bear market and in partnerships, these cryptos will pump. Yes, they're going to pull back, but they'll get a pump for a couple of days where you can take advantage. Not your financial advice, not financial advice. Please do your own research. Now we have Ingenico pilots in-store crypto payments with partnership with Binance. And remember, guys, whoever makes it seamless is going to be the winner. We know they don't want the masses thinking. They just want to tap and keep it moving. Now we have Deutsche Bank completes trial of tokenized investment platform. Also, we have the Titanic artifacts to be tokenized as NFTs with new partnership. And remember, they want to take everything from the real world and put it in the virtual world. Now we have Nodo IoT project turns smartphones into blockchain nodes to broaden connectivity. And remember, in the fourth industrial revolution, this is going to be a shared economy. Now we have Google Cloud joins Tezos and becoming a validator. And guys, we see these big corporations being integrated in blockchain and tokenization. Now guys, we're getting a lot of news on stable coins. We have Israel's central bank proposes rules for stable coins, including 100% reserve requirements. And because, guys, if we go to a cashless society, nothing will be real anyway. So it really doesn't matter whether it's 100% backed or not. And then lastly, guys, we have the euro-backed stablecoin, Eurocoin, set to trade on Coinbase. And right now, the dollar is definitely strong, so it would benefit us in the U.S., but let's see what type of liquidity comes in. But we are definitely seeing the NWO doing live experiments. And remember, guys, we have ISO that goes live next month. We have Fed now this year. So we know the NWO is ready to flip that switch. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the new world order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get on stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.